got to be refusing to take no for an answer. Look, the first time I ever spoke in front of a crowd, there was over 100 people in the audience. I was scared and I bombed. And for years, I felt like a complete failure. But something inside of me wouldn't let my dream die, and I kept putting myself out there. And before I knew it, I had spoken to over 12 companies and organizations. Why? Because I refused to take no for an answer. And look, when you're chasing greatness out there, sometimes in life you fail. But your failures do not define who you are. And that's the difference between people who go on to achieve great things and those who do not. Because those who do not, they quit after the first obstacle, they're done. But people who go on to do great things, they find their way around the obstacles. See, chasing greatness, it's about understanding. You've been given a gift, a skill, a talent that's unique, and you're meant to give it to this world. But to deny yourself of that opportunity is to rob this world. And I imagine reaching out and consoling my daughter, and she's resting her head on my chest knowing that Daddy's going to make everything okay. And the minute I reached out to comfort her, she went from 0 to Tasmanian devil like that. She started swinging her arms violently. And at that very moment, we made a powerful connection. But it wasn't quite the connection I had in mind. Chasing greatness, it's understanding you've got one shot at this life. When it's done, it's done. There's no second chances, no do-overs, no retakes. It's not a Hollywood movie script. It's about making an impact. It's about discovering there's greatness inside of you and being willing to go for it, because if you don't, that greatness will die within you. And there's too many people in this world who have died with greatness inside of them, isn't there? Yeah. Chasing greatness is about making an impact, making a difference, and making this world a better place, but nobody can do it for you. And when you understand that your greatness, it's your purpose, it's your calling, and it's your responsibility in life, then you're not just chasing greatness, you're living it. Don't let your greatness die within you. Chase it, live it, and be it. Thank you. I miss it because it looked like a car tire had spun out under my arm. And I'm freaking out, and Andy's over there howling, thinking it's the funniest thing he's ever seen. But I work around a lot of people, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I run into the men's bathroom, shut the door, and I'm pacing back and forth, thinking, how am I going to explain this? What do I say? My 2-year-old daughter elbowed me twice in the eye. Who's going to believe it? I know what I'll do, though. I'll make up a story. So I'm going through all the stories. But what are you going to make up about a black eye? What am I going to say? I walked into the wall at home and I didn't see it. It's only attached to the house. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have. You're stronger than you think. And you're much more powerful than you can ever imagine. No matter what, just think one thing when those times get tough. Your current circumstances do not define you, because your dreams have no boundaries. Don't ever, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Thank you. I started to imagine those conversations going on around the whole workplace. Have you seen Kevin's black eye? Yeah. And do you believe he has the nerve to blame that on a 2-year-old daughter?